Why am I gonna buy a PlayStation 5? There's not even 5 good games for it.
NANI?
Dynamite.
Let's talk about Black Friday, y'all. Let's talk about Black Friday. Hey guys, how you doing? My name's Heero. This is Identity Booth. Traditionally, Black Friday for me and Cyber Monday are big events. I have an Excel spreadsheet. I know where all the things that I want, where they're going to be, where they're listed, how many they have in stock. I know. And with my prestigious physique, I will bum rush the front doors of any store, and I'm more athletic, faster, bigger, stronger than everybody else and anybody else. I can get to that TV before you all do. That 70 inch sitting in my living room, I got that after high stepping on an old lady, and I do it again. Aww. You hear me? Grandma, I don't know what the hell you thought you had going for yourself, but there's no way in hell you should have been in that line. Furthermore, there's no way in hell you was going to take that TV over me. I stiff-armed you to the ground. I did it with a smile on my face. But nonetheless, this year, Black Friday was a bust for me. I did not care. I didn't care even a little bit. I want a PlayStation 5. I want a brand new camera. And I wanted to buy a new mic. And all of those things became meh to me because of two things. One, the economy's in a downturn. I took some money out of my stock portfolio, not out of my stock portfolio, but out of my bank. And they had to stop me and say, hey, what you doing with all this money? Where you going? Can't be taking all this money without telling us. But the truth is, people are concerned all around. The economy's not in a good place. People feel inflation continues to go up, and our paychecks do not reflect that. I can't wait to contract negotiations for next year. I'm about to break my foot off in their ass, because if they don't give me a yes, I've been to Afrotech, baby. I know who's going to give me a yes. I know who's going to give me a yes. So everyone's worried about that. But what was Black Friday like for the rest of the world?
We didn't see lines off the top, really. Anything picked up at this point?
Clay, good morning to you. I'm so pumped right now because for the first time in 2.5 hours, we have a line. It's not big, but there are people waiting. And what I can tell you is it's a steady stream of people in and out of Best Buy right here in North Olmsted. This isn't like the 90s, early 2000s Black.
This is, one, who buys anything from Best Buy? Isn't Best Buy like a place where people return their broken shit?
Friday, where people are like throwing elbows over Furbies and fighting over Cabbage Patch Kids. No hair pulling over the Tickle Me Elmo. It's a good change of pace. But what we are seeing, hot deals like this. The Lenovo Chromebook, which I apologize to the Best Buy staff, just broke the price tag off of the shelf.
Exactly.
$99. Look at that. This is why so many people are coming out, because you can get the steals and deals, and you get to see it all in person. And what some of these hot ticket items include, of course, the laptops, the Chrome.
It's the fucking motion sickness. Like, he didn't have a steady cam? Why is he bouncing all over the place?
The iPads, the iPhones. But in addition to that, why we've seen so many people, in particular right before 5 o'clock this morning when they opened their doors, everybody wanted those PlayStation 5s. There's a supply chain issue, and over the last 2 years, so many people struggled to get these PS5s. So they came here in person to pick up, and I want to try to interrupt this sale. Mom and daughter, I know you guys are in the middle of this. Why did you guys come out? You said Olmsted Falls, right?
Yes.
Thank you. Tell me about why your daughter and you came out this morning.
She is looking for a MacBook Air.
Okay, that's fancy. That's an expense.
That's cringe. I don't care. The vast majority of shoppers came seeking smart TVs, laptops, tablets, gaming systems, air fryers, and electrical scooters. Interesting. But based on the economic data...
Oh, that's awesome.
Based on the economic data that we got back, this Black Friday was below average, one of the lowest ones since 1980s. And once again, it's about confidence in the market. People are rather save money. People are giving money as gifts. We live in a society where if you have one medical emergency and your insurance isn't covering 60% of it, you could be in the toilet for $12,000. Now, I am happy to say that I have $12,000, but I'm happy to say I have $12,000 because I would have to lose everything. Like, I would need to keep, as soon as I pay for this shit, I would need to go back to work as soon as I'm done paying for it. And if something like that happened to me, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be out for a month. So my life is relatively over. I think people should be able to have accidents and not go bankrupt, right? So Black Friday was a bust. And you could tell by this, the sheer ability of this anchorman to walk around this store and you set up skits with random people wearing PJs. And I think she has like the Nirvana shirt. So these are cool. This is a cool mom. Clap it up for the cool mom. You know what? I fucks with moms like this. You can tell like she makes cookies and everything for her class. It's great. You can tell. She's a cool mom. She'll have snacks for you after the game. But if there was anything that did save Black Friday and probably the holiday season, it was Cyber Monday, which broke the record for the biggest online shopping day of all time. More people bought things on their phone than that was even fathomable. $10.7 billion was last year's event. This year, they blew it out of water with $11.3 billion. When Cyber Monday first became a thing almost 2 decades ago, the concept of remote and hybrid work was stuff of dreams for many workers commuting 5 days a week to the office. Now, emerging weekly patterns of when people work in office and at home could be the boost for realtors eyeing Cyber Monday profits. And that's a great point, right? Because more people work from home, Cyber Monday obviously makes more sense. If you are looking at Black Friday, really Black Friday started the week before Friday. It was a week-long event, so every day you go out, you kind of scope something out. You see something that you like, you go and get it. Makes sense. And that's because the middle of the week has shaped up as a time when more white-collar workers come to their office. Meanwhile, office attendees on Friday and Monday tend to be softer, which could have allowed people to pursue Cyber Monday deals in lulls between calls, assignments, or when they'd otherwise be commuting. Very valid point. I love that analysis. That's a great point. For me, I think I don't know, like maybe because I spent all this money this past week on all this other stuff, but it's just not high priority for me, right? It isn't high priority for me to go shopping. I didn't feel like I was in the mood, and I have the money. I was just like, why am I gonna buy a PlayStation 5? There's not even 5 good games for it. Call of Duty I can play on my PlayStation 4. I'm not really big on the God of War series. I like watching people play it, but not for me. So PS5 doesn't intrigue me. Getting Miles Morales, I'll just wait. I'll get the bundle with the remastered for all 3 of them when it comes out for the PlayStation 5. When the new one, Part 2, comes out for PlayStation 5. That's what I'll do. But yeah, let me know what y'all got. Make me jealous in the comment section below.